Oh, bitch, I'm recording? Okay, well, I guess we'll put y'all here. I'm still getting used to my new audio setup, I suppose. I've been like testing now before I record, you know? Because before I'd just go in, I'd set my shit up and just be like, blink blonk. But now, there's a production to it. Let me adjust. And I can actually move y'all without it being like some loud ass noise. I gotta let y'all know, I'm currently shiny hunting grimmsnarl. Yes, I am. But here's the thing. I already caught like 2 grimmsnarls, but I was looking at the Pokédex description about it, right? And it was saying that grimmsnarl, that the height is 4'11". And to me, in my head, I headcanon grimmsnarl to be much bigger than 4'11". Kind of like a Haxorus moment. There's like some Pokemon where it just feels like that's not the actual height it should be. It should be smaller or bigger. And I personally feel like grimmsnarl should be bigger. So regarding that, I'm trying, bear with me y'all, I'm trying to actually shiny hunt, but also jumbo hunt grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl, yes. And let me tell you, it's been a challenge. It's not been, harrowing, because I've been coming across shinies, and I'm actually making a sandwich for it this time. I can maybe show you. I do have my Switch here, but I don't know. Me showing y'all. I just have to be like, look at this. Look at this photograph. I don't know. Can you hear? I'm playing Pikmin music right now. Shout out to Pikmin. Love Pikmin. But yeah, I never thought personally that I would be the type to shiny hunt, but also size hunt a Pokemon. Because, I don't know. I guess I had a slight preference, like if I could pick between a couple sizes, depending on what I want. Maybe I'll try and pick it. For example, I completed the Cutie Fly evolution line, right, for the shiny for my living dex. And I was hoping, maybe it'll be a little smaller. Maybe I'll catch a smaller one because I wanted an extra one for myself. Come to find out, I'm checking all the sizes. I think they're all like average size or just slightly bigger. Usually when I catch Pokemon, they're either slightly smaller or slightly bigger or perfectly average sized. So I was like, I guess I'll just take the perfectly average sized one if, that's the best I can get. And I'll call it a day. Because I'm not shiny hunting along with size hunting. Because in my head, why would you make it harder on yourself? Cut back to here, to the now. Here we are. I got the clown hat on me. Now that I'm considering, should I, get this jumbo grimmsnarl, which I'm trying to in the moment, I'm additionally as well also too considering, should I get a teeny tiny cutie fly? Imagine a little teeny tiny cutie fly. Oh my gosh. I would love a teeny tiny cutie fly. I don't know, is it worth it though? Is it worth it to get a teeny tiny cutie fly? Because I remember shiny hunting cutie fly and that was tough. And not T-U-F-F. That was T-O-U-G-H, tough. Yeah, I can spell. Now spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If my life depended on it, I would have been shot where I stood. Where I sit? Where I sit. If I stood up, I'd be like, you just see my legs. Legs, legs, what's on the menu? Legs, legs, what's on the menu? But yeah. I don't know. I feel like, did I catch? I know I caught some shiny Pokemon. I'm trying to think. Because here's the other thing. I've been organizing. I'm not done with it yet. I haven't finalized my organization system. But all the Pokemon that are shiny that I've collected, I'm categorizing them numerically. Numerically, kind of, because here's the thing. I'm doing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like with the Paldea decks, right? Because I'm shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. For clarity, if you're new here to the system, I don't have Legends ZA. I just have Scarlet Violet, and I have Arceus, but I'm not there yet with shiny hunting. Bear with me. But I'm organizing it. So with the Paldea decks, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then let's say I go to Wooper, right? It's Paldea and Wooper first, right? In terms of the decks, and then in the DLC, just regular Wooper is in the deck. So it's like, do I categorize it with Paldea and Wooper first and then regular Wooper second right after, or do I keep it separated? So I keep it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Paldea and Wooper is in like the Paldea decks in my boxes, and then regular Wooper is in like the DLC area, like Kitakami. Oh, I don't know. Really difficult questions that I must answer one day. I will reap what I sow. One day I'll have to answer to Paldea and Wooper. And will I have an answer for Paldea and Wooper? I'm not sure. Because here's the other thing too. So I was looking at my organization, trying to make sure, you know, I have it right while I'm putting in the Pokemon, because I don't want to fuck up astronomically and, you know, it's all out of order in some weird way. I think we're already kind of there. I think we're there, folks. I fucked it up. I bungled it up. I bungled it up. That's me being an old man. How's my rendition of an old man? I know, it was stunning. Thank you. I just hit the mic. Oh my god. But yeah, I think I bungled it up because I don't know if I made the decision before to like separate the forms, like the regional forms. But I noticed with other Pokemon, I have them clumped together in like, I guess, the family, right? So like Paldea and where okay, why did I sound like Mr. Sanderson from Chibi Robo? What's happening here? Paldea and Wooper. My mind is going like 10,000 miles a minute. Anyways, let's slow it down. But Paldea and Wooper is separated because I only have the space for just Paldea and Wooper and then Clodsire. I don't have any space for regular Wooper, and also the gender differences of Wooper, because Wooper has gender differences. I knew this before, but for some reason it left my mind and I didn't think Wooper had gender differences. Wooper does in fact have gender differences, as well as Quagsire. So I have to get 4 Pokemon. You know that thing where they go like, and then they go like, I don't know, I can't do that. You see, I'm just spitting out random numbers with my fingers. That's a talent. But yeah, my organization's all fucked up. Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I caught a shiny white Floette, and I also caught 2 extra because I wanted one for the evolution, Florges Georges. Maybe I'll name one of the Florges as that. We'll see. And then I caught an extra shiny white Floette. Yes, I was going to say Flabebe, not Flabebe, Floette. For my own personal self in a luxury ball. Because I have a shiny white Florges in a regular Pokeball. But this was prior to me being like, you know what? I want to switch to luxury balls. And you know, sometimes I'll be honest, I like to match my Pokeballs. So my favorite Pokeball is a Cherish Ball, but you can't get that willy-nilly. So, you know, sometimes I like to mix and match Cherish Balls with regular Pokeballs. You see where I'm getting at here? It's just like nice, clean, simple. And I like the color black. And I like the color green. But they don't really have like just a solid black Pokeball or like a nice, good green colored Pokeball. Maybe some people beg to differ, you know. Just the greens that are presented on all the Pokeballs, it's not my most favorite green. So, when in doubt, luxury ball it out. And it just looks so opulent. You own everything. You know what I'm saying? I really like luxury balls. I don't know. In the past, I was like, they're okay, I guess. But now I've really come to like them. Maybe because they have like, are they like the only Pokeball with black? No, not true. The Moon Ball has black, but it also has blue and yellow. And, excuse me, I'm not trying to go through the hassle of like acquiring 200 Moon Balls, because that's a lot of Moon Balls. And I don't even think, to my knowledge, so far, I don't have any ability to get extra love balls, moon balls. I think you can like gamble or like bid for one, but I don't really have access to that. And I don't really get income necessarily in the game to gamble or whatever it is that you have to do. But then there's something in the DLC where it's like you can like save scum, and then like you can get a bunch of Pokeballs that are like harder to get, where it's just like they don't sell it, but you just get one and you just have the one. I don't know, because I'm really thinking maybe I'll make a video about that. Here would be my team if I had these Pokeballs, or just this one set of Pokeball. Because I was thinking I want to make a team based on the love balls, like pink Pokemon. And what pink Pokemon would I use? And I'm a sucker for shinies. I really am. There's some Pokemon where I really enjoy just the regular color, but there's nothing, I guess, difficult about getting it, or like, I guess, a flex about it. I don't know. Well, I guess to make it a flex, you could try and hunt for like the size, you know? But I like shinies. Like maybe I could have a shiny cutie fly, a little teensy tiny shiny cutie fly and a love ball. That would be so cute. Oh my gosh. And then a Mian Xiao. Well, I guess this is the video where we're theory crafting Pokeballs, sets, teams, if you will. So let's say like a shiny cutie fly, a shiny Mian Xiao, because it's like magenta, pink, hot pink. It's in the pink family, you know? Now, see, here's where I'm like, would I? What is that Lurantis. Can't believe it took me. I should have, fake fan, I can't say Lurantis' name immediately, but Lurantis is pink. That's the regular color, right? The shiny is green, yellow, yellow, green combination. And it's cute. You know, I do like the colors, very nice, but it doesn't feel as vibrant as I thought it would be. Because doesn't it mention in like the Pokédex that like it's like a testament to the Pokemon trainers' care of Lurantis if they're really vibrant? So to me, it's like, I don't know, do we kind of get like a default vibrancy? But then this is really getting crazy here. Stay with me now. Stay with me. What if they had things like that varied kind of similar to Spinda, but like with the Pokédex description. So like with Lurantis, you could have varying shades, vibrancies. But that would be really crazy, because how would you be able to tell them apart? What if they're really subtle? Imagine it wasn't like, you know, 5 vibrancy choices that you can get. It's like a slider, and it's not 5 choices, it's like 5 billion choices. I don't know if I want that. You know, the monkey's paw is doing something here. I don't know if I want to bring that into existence, but could be cool. Could be cool. Because then you could really have a personalized Pokemon. So you see my dilemma here right now? Lurantis, we're just on the 3rd Pokemon with this Love Ball situation. So Lurantis we'll put to the side. Skitty, that's another one. I do like Skitty, and she's pink naturally. I don't remember what her shiny is. It's like a, let's see, I have mi telefono right here. Shiny Skitty. Skitty's like a, she goes from pink to like a salmon pink. And then it, oh, well, Delcatty turns to like a pink. A salmon, you know, but it's still in the pink family. Maybe I could have a Delcatty. Because, you know, I like Skitty. I think I prefer Skitty more than Delcatty, but Delcatty has a very nice silhouette. And I've always been like, you know, I would like to use Skitty / Delcatty, but I've never had the opportunity. Maybe this could be the opportunity. We could be getting somewhere. So let's say that's 3 right now. What other pink? Oh, you know what would be cool? Oh, Dragonair. Not Dragonite, Dragonair. Because I really do like how Dragonair Dratini looks. They look so cute and so pretty, so elegant, especially with Dragonair in the Love Ball. Wow, okay. I'm still have to think, you know. I'm gonna have to carefully look at all the Pokemon again and their shinies. Because I specifically want shinies. Yes, I do. Yeah, I gotta flex, you know, I'm sorry. I have to live my truth. But, oh, I'm really liking this. Okay, so it's shiny Cutiefly, perhaps a very teeny tiny one. Mienshao, shiny. And then Delcatty. Didn't I just come up with like... Right, Dragonair, yes. My memory. It's not what it used to be. Or maybe it is, I don't know. How's y'all memories? Do y'all feel like y'all remember stuff well? You have trouble remembering? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So those 4. I can't think of more pink Pokemon. You have Jumpluff, but Jumpluff personally isn't my favorite, like pink Pokemon. But it's a good shiny, and it's a good Pokemon. I just may want something else, you know. This would be crazy. This would be crazy. But imagine a shiny Diancie in a Love Ball. But here's the thing. I would want a shiny Diancie in a Luxury Ball too, because of my shiny living dex. So I need 2 shiny Diancies. How would I do that? I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll figure it out one day. And this may not be finalized. Maybe I'll have 2 sets of Love Ball teams. Because it's all about the visual for me, to be honest. Like, I'm not crazy about like the competitive aspect of it and like making your Pokemon the strongest, the buffest, you know. It's all about the razzle dazzle, the drip, the style, the fanciful, you know what I'm saying? The aesthetic. if you will. Yes, indeed. What else? So I have 5 and I need one more. Let's just think of one more. I don't know, it would just be kind of a flex to have Dancy. Or Enamorous. She's pretty cunty. I do like Enamorous. Oh man. What else? But I can't get shiny Enamorous in a Love Ball, I don't think. So how am I gonna get that one? We may have to scrap. Enamorous would not be an option, I fear. At least not right now. What else? I don't know. I can't think of any more pink Pokemon. There is Heracross, but I'm personally not crazy about Heracross. But I do recognize, you know, the female Heracross with the heart is very cute. I can recognize this. Ooh. Well, I don't know if she's really necessarily pink, but West Sea Gastrodon. Shellos Gastrodon. Because she's like a pinkish, isn't she? Let's look this up. I have my phone right here. Shiny West Sea Shellos. Yeah, I would say she's like pink. Let's see, can we find one where it's like, nope, that's not accurate. It was like fan art. Is this? Let me get, okay. I'm not getting good images, y'all. Let's just look up shiny Shellos. Maybe that'll be better for us. Oh yeah. Okay. How do I zoom in? Okay, Unc. Me try to figure this out. Like, what is happening? Okay, so. Okay, bro. Like, don't piss me off. I'm trying to figure. I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling right now. I don't know, this pink. Do you see? It's like, it's like a salmony, and then that one is. She's got some brown. She's not like mostly pink. But I guess Dancy's also similar, where she's not like all pink. Shiny Dancy. She got like black, you know, but she's like, you know, mainly pink, you know. Decisions. Let's look up shiny pink Pokemon. Let me know what Pokemon you would pick if you had to do a Love Ball set team. Maybe you can make 2, you know, as many as you want. Because, you know, I can't whittle down like 6 Pokemon that I'd pick forever. I love too many Pokemon, okay? Oh, these are a lot of good options. Okay. So, Wobbuffet. That could be a good one. Dunsparce. Oh, and Quagsire. Yes, mustn't forget Quagsire. Oh, I fucking figured it out. Crobat. Shiny Crobat. Shout out to Shiny Crobat. I love Shiny Crobat. I wasn't crazy about Crobat before, but then I thought about Plumeria and her serve, if you will. And then she has her Crobat, and I'm like, you know what? That's tough. I want that. And then I saw the pink, the shiny version of Crobat, and I was like, I like that color more. You know, like the purple's nice, but that pink, that's really nice. So I think I've come up with my team. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just remembered that there's shiny Furret. Oh my god. See, this is where I have to make team 2 of the Love Ball. You get it, you get it. If you know, you know. Life is so difficult. Oh, and there's also Cradily. Oh, wow. There's a lot of good pink Pokemon. Maractus? I guess maybe pink. Pinkish, you know? Has some pink involved. Changes to a pink. Oh, that little shiny Cleffa. But then the ears are green. Oh, that's really cute. Oh my gosh. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Yes. And I feel like that would be maybe the only like maybe themed Pokemon I do with in the sense that oh that's not in the sense of matching with the Pokeball. Because I thought about, oh, I want like a green team where the shinies are green. Or like the Pokemon is just green. Because maybe I could have a Rayquaza. Just a chill regular Rayquaza. Or mostly green. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have some favorite Pokemon where their shinies aren't green. But it's still a shiny I like. Green adjacent. Or black, you know. For reference, I'm mentioning shiny Deoxys and Rayquaza. You see where I'm like going with? And also Pheromosa. I fucking love Pheromosa. I love Pheromosa. LeBron James, scream if you love Pheromosa. And it's the Pheromosa scream. Oh man, if I could edit that in. Maybe I can, I don't know. One day. If one day you start to hear crazy sounds coming out of here, it's because I'll put them in there. But yeah. Yes. I'm thinking very mischievously right now. Just thinking about Pokemon. And how I want to organize them and theme them. Like, I just want to walk around with my Pokemon and look cool. And feel pretty. And feel awesome. And feel funky. It's time to get funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Anyway, had to get that out for a moment. Oh my gosh. But, back with the Grimmsnarl. I'm going to get Jumbo Grimmsnarl. Trust I'm going to get. I've gotten really close. I've gotten big uns. Because, I guess for reference, if you don't have Scarlet Violet and you don't know what I'm talking about necessarily, in Scarlet Violet, there is a character that you can talk to. And she will tell you the size of the Pokemon, essentially. There's like a range. I was like looking this up. There's like a number range of like the size. I think it goes from like 0 to 255. And 255 is like the jumbo, you know? And then like 0 is the teeny. So I'm trying to get the jumbo. But if you get 254 and below, like in a certain range, it's a biggin. So I don't know if my biggins that I've gotten have like reached 254. Imagine, oh, like, low-key, I'm glad they don't tell us the number, because it would be probably a little aggravating to see how close you are to getting the jumbo Pokemon, but it's just like one off, I don't know, or like 2 off. That could be aggravating. Now I'm thinking about Spinda. When will they release her from her confines? I don't know. Hopefully they release her one day. Isn't it like some issue about because she has like all those variations with her spots that they don't know how to like code her into the game or something like that? It's like something really difficult about like adding her to another game. I don't know. Really interesting. Makes her iconic if you think about it. What other Pokemon? I think so far there's like a few Pokemon that still haven't made it to like a more recent Pokemon game. But so far, the only one that I know is Spinda. Brittany. Me spinning. Is Brittany okay? I hope she's okay. Have all these random thoughts. But yeah, I just really wanted to update y'all about Pokemon. And I hope you're doing well, you know. I have other thoughts that I could probably get out, but I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it here. Hope you're having a good time. If you've been shiny hunting, let me know. If you caught any cool shinies, let me know. I guess I don't think you can like show pictures on YouTube or whatever. But I don't know, you could just let me know, I guess. Anyway, have a nice time or whatever. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.